Hello and welcome everyone. With over 2.5 billion active users worldwide, Instagram is on its way to becoming the most popular social network on the planet. And, above all, the most profitable one. Companies have indeed caught onto this lucrative opportunity as they can directly sell their products or services on Instagram to an increasingly broad audience. But it's not just the big firms that can tap into this goldmine. You too can fill your pockets by selling on Instagram. This video will provide you with the essentials to get started, along with some devilishly clever tips that will save you a lot of time and money. So here are the foolproof techniques for selling on Instagram and boosting your revenue. We start at the beginning by addressing the technical aspect, because before selling on Instagram, you need to have an account. This goes without saying, but your account must be very popular and have a significant number of followers. Otherwise, it's pointless to use it as a commercial platform. The advantage of Instagram is that if, for example, you have 20 or 30,000 followers, those are potential prospects and future customers. It's like delivering a personalized advertisement to 30,000 people every time you put a product or service up for sale. So, before thinking about sales, you should focus on making your account popular by regularly posting content, which will attract new followers over time. Once your account has a sufficient following, you can then start promoting your products and boosting sales. Now that your Instagram page is well equipped with followers, the next step is to create your shop. Don't worry, it's much easier than you might think, and you just need to follow the steps we'll outline for you. First, make sure to log into your Instagram account and identify yourself as an administrator. Now, go to your profile dashboard and select the settings, then press Creator, and from there, click on Set up Instagram Shopping. You will be asked to connect your catalog or use a partner, then enter your website, which the platform will need to verify. Now all that's left is to configure your payment option, choose sales channels, and finally add your products to the catalogs. And there you have it. All you have to do afterward is wait for orders to flow in on your page. There you have it, you have your Instagram shop, and you're ready to make sales galore. But to become the top seller of the century, you should master some essential techniques beforehand and other tricks not taught in business schools. But don't worry, even if you don't have a degree in internet marketing, you can still skyrocket your sales. Just follow the few tips we're about to outline because these methods have already proven their worth, and many new millionaires have earned their first millions thanks to them. And we start with the most important point, namely content creation. Posting videos and photos is undoubtedly the best way to make your page more popular and attractive. Try to aim for at least 80% non-commercial posts, which will mostly be quality content that your followers will enjoy watching and sharing with their friends. This is certainly the key to the success of your business because the more followers you have, the more prospects you have, and therefore, more opportunities to do business. But if your page is flooded with ads and purely commercial content, people will quickly get bored, and you will lose followers. So don't fall into that trap and reserve only 20% of your posts for sales, and don't worry about advertising, as your followers will do it for you. So, you have your Instagram page now well stocked with delightful posts, and your followers are happy and satisfied. But it's time to get down to business and start publishing some commercial content because don't forget, you're here to sell first and foremost. You'll need to create what we call shoppable posts, regular feed items designed to allow followers to make purchases directly on the platform. No need to redirect them to your website. They can directly place orders for the products they're interested in, significantly shortening and simplifying the sales process. Well, that's all well and good. But you'll still need to know how to create a shopping post, which might seem rather complicated for a novice. Don't worry, we'll show you how, and all you need to do is follow the steps in order. Firstly, you should switch your profile to a professional account in your account settings. So, if you haven't done it already, do it, and also ensure that the latest application update is correctly installed. Once you've converted your profile to a professional account, you now need to request the ability to make purchases on Instagram. The social network will need to approve your request for you to engage in commerce, but you should meet some requirements that we'll detail. First and foremost, you should sell a physical product in your shop, which automatically excludes services. In simple terms, you can only sell items, not a babysitting or car washing service. Next, you should comply with Instagram's commerce policies and be connected to a Facebook page. If you've fulfilled all these conditions, you should now await Instagram's approval, which can sometimes take several days to reach you. Once that's done, and you have the green light from the social network, you'll need to configure your account to activate the shopping option. So, go to your profile and navigate to your settings, then press the Business tab and then Shopping. Click on the Continue tab, then use Catalog Manager to create a new catalog or reference an existing one. You should choose an e-commerce catalog to use tags and stickers on your future posts. Of course, if you don't know how to create the catalog yourself, you can simply use a Facebook partner like BigCommerce. Click on Done Now, and there you go, you're ready to start selling on Instagram. Alright, you've created your catalogs and already launched several shopping posts. Now, you should be able to boost your sales. If it's not the case yet, you probably need some marketing tips that, once assimilated, will help you boost your sales. The best way to achieve this is undoubtedly to enlist valuable allies, Instagram influencers. These individuals drive a market estimated at $21 billion, so it's safe to say that it's a real boon for your shop. Influencers can indeed have a real impact on your sales due to their authority in a specific niche. For example, an influencer who practices yoga and has tens of thousands of followers could effortlessly promote essential oils or wellness products. Of course, this is not comparable to super famous influencers at the top of the social network, but nevertheless, you'll have access to a wide audience and, therefore, as many potential customers. Moreover, on-field statistics demonstrate that the economic impact of these micro-influencers is by no means negligible, far from it. The impact of these nano-influencers is enormous because their followers are more likely to financially commit to a product, given that they have complete trust in them. And don't think that you have to break the bank to enlist the services of these influencers, as most of them offer extremely advantageous rates. Some even prefer to be compensated with the merchandise you sell, thus saving you substantial promotion fees. We saw earlier that to have the best chances of doing business, you should create and publish content, accounting for at least 80% of your total posts. But it's clear that this represents a tedious and extremely time-consuming task. After all, you already struggle to manage your commercial ads and organize your catalogs, not to mention overseeing all the real-time orders. So, how do you achieve that famous 80% non-commercial content quota? Well, the answer is quite simple. Let others publish on your behalf. Yes, all you need to do is fill your Instagram account feed with posts from your own followers, making sure, of course, to organize your page in a way that makes it as attractive as possible. The more interesting and enjoyable posts you have, the more popular your page will become, and as a result, your shop too. But if, despite all these tips, you're struggling to boost your revenue, try using the right hashtags because Instagram operates thanks to algorithms. So, when you add a hashtag to your post, the algorithm treats it as a kind of indication of its content and will automatically show it to other users interested in that same keyword. With the right hashtags, you're guaranteed to have a significant audience on your page, giving you just as many business opportunities.